Okay, video 14. I'm going to end this series at this video 14. So, if I was president, everything I've said, if I was president, how would I run things? And I'm going to be blunt. I would run things as an industrial, pro-union, pro-worker rights workplace where everybody gets along. I want to make huge issues out of what I call minor differences. I would say, let's work together. I would have a lot of rights for the workers, for union wages, for medical, dental, Medicare, Medi-Cal, food stamps for people who need it, the whole entire bit, right across the range. I'd be very, very, very powerful with that. I would embrace everybody, no matter from what background. The millions of people here that are undocumented, haven't done no violent crime, haven't pushed any deadly drugs. I would have a system by which for them to be assimilated. If they want to stay here in America, I would work with them to get assimilated. It wouldn't be a Democrat-Republican thing. It would be an humanitarian thing. Because anybody who wants to work, they only going to benefit our system. So I would run it very powerfully as a very powerful industrial. My presidency would stress industry. It would stress opening up boxing gyms in all the inner cities, sports gyms, and trades. Kids could learn trades, plumbing, electrician, union, and all that. All across America, I would do that. And I would change the Department of War back to the Department of Defense, because I think it's insane to beat a drum. Oh, look how tough I am. It's the Department of War. That's crazy. I would get everything. I would make sure that people work together, okay? Very, very powerful in that way. How about the businesses on the other side? I would definitely support business, but honest business people. I want to support political business people. I would support the market businessmen and women, because I do believe in business, okay? But it has to be balanced with workers' rights. You cannot have one without the other. And with workers' rights and worker unions and representation and everything else, anytime there's a conflict, a worker could always have representation, insurance benefits, Social Security, and everything else. I would keep those programs indefinitely in this country. I would never let anybody take away those programs. And I would get everybody to work together. That would be my presidency. And I would get everything balanced out. That would be me. If I was president, that's the way I would do it, like that. And I wouldn't care what anybody would say about it. And I'd be very powerfully patriotic with everybody, okay? And say, welcome to America. Let's work together. Can't think of anything else, but that ends this series. And I would say, let's start solving our problems. Let's be sane about it. That's what I would do in my